Hello and thanks for watching. Today we're going to be starting part 2 of our tunnel building tutorial. Now there are a few mods outside this north tunnel of Vault 88 which I've been building, but we're going to continue this build without using any mods, and we're going to head to the tunnel area in the western section where we stopped earlier. I'm going to start off this tutorial by cleaning the area out. Go ahead and eliminate all the debris. Once that's done, I'm going to begin using a utility hall to doorway piece. I'm just using this to transition from the wide halls to the utility set. Once I've done that, I'll go ahead and get rid of this transition piece. Now I'm using the prefab walls. I'm placing these with the outer edge facing the rocks. When I get near a corner, I'm going to switch to prefab corners. Go ahead and slap that in. I'll throw a door here to extend our vault. And I'm going to go back to walls and continue in this direction. And there's a bunch of rocks in the center that we need to maneuver around. I'm going to go ahead and put as many walls down as I can, and then I'll switch to corners. And then where I know there's going to be a corner, I'll go ahead and place one. Switch back to walls here. Basically, I'm making a hallway around the rocks in the center of this tunnel. And I'm going to leave the corners empty. Just going to go ahead and put in these flat walls. And I will switch to, there's an outer corner and an inner corner piece. The one we've been using is the outer corner. The inner corner piece has one small strip, and it looks like this. We'll just throw that on our inside corners, rotate it here. I'm gonna go ahead and add a second floor. Looks like we got a little bit of room up there. So I'm going to use the stairwell on the right, and it should snap in if we have enough room up top. It should snap in. Hopefully we can get it in. If not, we'll just build one floor here. Alright, I'm going to switch back to walls. These wall end caps you can use to just fill in gaps anywhere you may have. Now back to prefab walls. I'm just going to put the wall on the right side. That way we can cover this stairwell. And here's the spot where we can use the interior corner. And we'll switch to walls again. Basically, I'm just outlining the room, seeing how much space we have, putting walls against the rocks, corners on the edges of the room. I may not be able to fit one here. And you can always adjust it later, you know, put more hallways, more doors. I'm just showing you how to maximize space and connect to the other areas without using any mods. Just going to continue around the edge of this room. Right here I'll add a door. And this may be wide enough. I'm going to throw a corner here. This may be wide enough for us to transition back into wide halls. In order to do that, we're going to need to use a doorway. And we'll see if they fit. Okay, perfect. I'm actually going to be using this very design for my vault, so it'll be furnished and decorated very soon. Now, to fill in these gaps in the floor, we'll go back to the utility set. There's a floor and roof piece, utility prefab mid. These are very convenient for filling the center of your rooms. Once we've got those in, all we need to do is complete the second floor, and we filled this area up, pretty much doubled our vault size. If you're following this since the first video, I think our total build time will be 15 minutes on this, which is pretty good. Once you figure out what the pieces do, it shouldn't take you very long to get them together. It's just trying to snap one set to another set can be very problematic. You can waste a bunch of time trying to transition the pieces. Usually one atrium floor or a hallway to door can get you from one set to the other with no problem. Now once again, I'm just facing the walls on the outside, setting up a perimeter, putting corners where there will be corners. There isn't much room up here, so just gonna try and put a small square here if I can. Flip the corners. And we're done. Actually, no, we're not. Let's clean this up. The first piece in the utility set is just your basic hallway. So if you want the wall on both sides, you can use that. Well, we've doubled our vault in just a few minutes. Hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe for very nice settlement designs and lots of tutorials.